So, hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. And in our earlier classes, welcome to English for All in my YouTube channel. And in our earlier classes, we have studied the use of correct form of verbs, articles, and in articles we have studied definition of article, the kinds of articles, and as you know that I have told you that there are two kinds of articles, definite articles, indefinite articles, and we have studied the uses of indefinite articles. Today we are going to study what is a definite article and what is the use of definite article in English. So that after understanding and after learning the chapter, you will be able to understand that where we can use correctly definite and indefinite article, especially definite article. Today, which is the chapter of today, chapter for today. So after learning, you can understand easily that where we can use definite article. So today we are going to study definite article. Definite article. In easy language, we can say that is called definite article. But I think that it is not correct definition of definite article. And to understand the correct definition, very first I am giving you two examples. And here are the examples. First one is, suppose a sentence is here: a dog has bitten me. And second example is, the dog has bitten me. Here are two examples. Listen me. Don't trouble and don't worry that this time teaching English to English, because according to me, I think that if you want to study English, so you will have to learn only English to English, not mixing up with your native language. Otherwise, you cannot learn exactly and correctly also. So there are two examples: a dog has bitten me and the dog has bitten me. Can you tell me what is the difference between these two sentences? It is, and you know that to understand the difference between these two sentences, we will have to understand definite article. So dear, listen me. Just you can understand that here is a before dog, and here is the before dog. So listen me. Generally, I am telling you, definite article make a noun specific. Make a noun specific. So we can say that its definition is it refers directly to a noun or groups. It refers directly to a specific. What I told you, that definite article make a noun specific. So we can write the definition of definite article. It refers directly to a specific noun or group. So this is the proper definition of definite article. And now we are going to study use of definite article. Use of definite article. Use of definite article. Very first, we will study and we will try to get a short revision of general rules. What we have been studying in our childhood, I think that when we were studying in standard 3rd. So general rules, we use definite article before unique thing, before unique objects, holy books before unique objects, we are trying to get a short revision of general rules. So very first, before unique object, before holy books, before newspapers, before historical place, event, empire, dynasty, dynasty, and place, historical place, event, empire, dynasty. And now before any hotels, restaurants, before museums, and before libraries, the name of library. Many things are many examples are there before cinema halls and many other things. So now we are going to get examples for these all. So unique object means unique object that is unique. Unique means like we can say that is unique in the world, like the sun, the moon. Holy books, you know already, holy books like the Ramayana, the Bible, the Quran. Newspapers like the Hindustan Times, the Hindustan Times, Historical places, event, empire, dynasty. You must have got the examples of historical places, events, and but today I am giving you the example of dynasty and empire. We can see that like the Gupta Empire, the Gupta Empire. The students, they are the students of history. I think that they are understanding the Gupta Empire. Now hotels, the students also. Like I can give you the example. I live in my hometown Goa. There are many restaurants, but I like the Ras Bahar restaurant. The Ras Bahar restaurant. The Ras Bahar restaurants. And in general rules, museums we can also use. Before museum, we use definite article, and before superlative degree. Before superlative degree, we use degrees. You know that there are three kinds of degree: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Before superlative degree, we use definite article like the fastest time. And before ordinal objects, before ordinal adjectives. Ordinal adjectives like the first, second, third, last, next. And we can write the examples like we can say the next verse. The next verse. This is ordinal adjective, and using definite article before ordinal adjective. Like suppose that in the case of synthesis, the students they are studying in 12th class. The sentences are there. Such type of sentences are there like next bus is going to eastbound. Reach correct to incorrect. I think that totally incorrect because we have to use definite article before ordinal adjectives. And after teaching me, you can write you can pause the video and you can write the notes. And let me teach you some more general rules. And two general rules are remain, and that are before some countries, before some countries, here keep in mind, not before all countries, before some countries like the USA, the UK, because United States of America. Generally, we can understand considering a word in our mind. Where is United? We have to use the UK, the United Kingdom, but we cannot write the China. It is totally incorrect. The China. It is totally incorrect. We cannot write. We use only the USA, the UK, and before group of island. Before group of islands. Before group of islands. Island, you know that. And before group of island is generally giving a very interesting example. Nowadays IPL is not going on, and you know that we all like the cricketer who hit long sixes like Chris Gayle, Andre Russell, and they belong to West Indies. And West Indies is the group of islands. We can write here the West Indies. The West Indies, because West Indies is a group of islands. But keep in mind, for a particular island, we cannot use definite article. Means we cannot write here the Java. We cannot write. It is incorrect. But we can write the West Indies, Andamans, this type of. So these all are the general rules. One general rule. I think that any general rule is not remain. So please write down. And just I am telling you now some unknown facts. So let me read it. And when you watch the video, you can pause it and you can write down clearly. And if there is any problem, so you can call me. I will definitely help you. No problem is there. And now I am going to tell you some unknown facts. Some unknown facts of definite article. Definitely you will get a proper environment in G. Now some unknown facts. Some unknown facts. What are some unknown facts? Very first, to make a noun specific. First rule is to make a noun specific. To make a noun specific means when we specify a noun and when we make a noun specific, we use especially definite article. Like I have given you two sentences when I started the chapter, and those were: a dog has bitten me. A dog has bitten me. And second one, I told you, the dog has bitten me. What is the difference between these two sentences? Here is a dog. Suppose that I am in my hometown. There are many dogs in my colony, and a dog has bitten me. I don't know about anything. I don't know anything about that dog. But if I say that the dog has bitten me, it means that there are many dogs in my colony, but I know that who has bitten me. It means that I am familiar with the dog. Like, who is the master of that dog? Such type of information I have. So it means that I know about the dog, so I can use here definite article, and I can make it specific. I can make it specific in my own sentence, in my language, when I am speaking and when I am talking to someone. So it is very easy, you can understand easily. And now next rule is this: repetition of a common noun. Repetition of a common noun. repetition of a common noun. What is repetition? Suppose that in a paragraph you are writing a paragraph and a common noun is being repeated again and again, and some of the cases we don't want to write pronoun in the place of that particular noun, so we have to use definite article, otherwise it will be wrong. Like for example, I am giving you, just I can say that repetition of a common noun. My friend Sanjay gave me a pen. My friend Sanjay gave me a pen. My friend Sanjay gave me a pen. Full stop. Here I can use also on any. So I can talk about any event also, like on my birthday. On my birthday. On my birthday. On my birthday, my friend Sanjay gave me a pen. And suppose that I want to use, this is the common noun like this one, and here is indefinite article. But again time, if I want to use this one common noun, so I have to use with definite article. Like suppose there is a blank space. Pen is very costly. So we can say that the pen is very costly. Like I went to my friend and told that my friend Sanjay gave me a pen, and the pen was very costly. It was, and if I want to use any pronoun, I can use. Otherwise, I can say that the pen was very costly and the pen was working well, but now I don't have that pen. Such type of, now I don't have the pen, I don't have that pen. Whatever you want to say, there is not any problem. And now last one, some unknown facts I am going to tell you. So let me take here some space. Oh, take this. Yesterday that the problem with the whiteboard, actually before some days I didn't have, but I called my friend and he provided me this all. Not my friend, my younger brother Raj and Vipin, they both helped me. So now I'm teaching with whiteboard. Listen me, and last one unknown fact is this. In the cases of indirect speech, when in the case of indirect speech, when demonstrative adjective, this and that, we're not talking about that, only this demonstrative adjective is used in reported speech. Reported speech means in the cases of direct speech, when demonstrative pronouns, in the cases of direct speech, demonstrative pronoun this is used in reported speech. So when we are going to change the sentence into indirect speech, we have to keep in mind the demonstrative adjective this we change into the. For example, she said to me, I can purchase this car. She said to me, I can purchase this car. Here my aim is not to teach you direct speech. Actually, just I am telling you some unknown facts, and a lot of students they get confused when they are changing such type of sentences into indirect speech, because generally we know that we have to change this into that, but this into that, this we have to change into that when this is referring time, any word, time denoting word, like this month, so we change that month then into that month, this year, that year, but only this car is a noun and demonstrative adjective. So now we are going to change this one into indirect speech. So said to, told, he told me, she told me that, she told me that she could purchase, she could purchase the car. This type of. She could purchase the car. This is also a use of definite article. I hope that you have understood. And even then, if you have any problems, you can call me. But definitely, I will sort out your problems. But dear students, keep in mind, if you want to get me new videos, always so please subscribe my channel, hit the like button. And what is the homework of this chapter? And I will give my all the students through WhatsApp group. So please take care, learn them well, and learn correct English. In this channel, I will not only teach you grammar portion but also teach you literature portion, and I will also tell you, I will define here many things, and I will also tell you that how to speak English fluently with natural accent, without any problem, without any grammatical irritation. So please keep on watching my YouTube channel, and please once again I want to say that subscribe it, hit the like button. Thank you so much, and bye bye.